Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we're breaking down an idea that matters and making it simple, clear, and useful. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed how quickly you can spot a friend in a crowd or sense someone's mood before they even say a word? That's no accident. Your brain is hardwired to read faces, and it's been doing this since the day you were born. Even bobbies naturally focus on faces more than anything else because faces are packed with social information. They communicate emotion, safety, and connection. This ability is so fundamental that it shapes how we interact, build relationships, and navigate the world. From the first moments of life, our brains are tuned to pick up on the subtle cues that faces provide, making facial recognition one of our most essential social skills. Deep inside your brain, there's a specialized region called the fusiform face area, or FFA. This area lights up the moment you see a face, helping you instantly recognize who someone is and whether they seem familiar. The FFA is so crucial that when it's damaged, people can develop prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness, where even close family members become unrecognizable. Imagine looking at someone you've known your whole life and not being able to tell who they are. The FFA acts as your brain's face recognition center, working behind the scenes every time you glance at a face, making social interactions possible and meaningful. Recognizing a face is just the beginning. Your brain also needs to read emotion, and that's where the amygdala comes in. This small but powerful part of the brain analyzes facial expressions in milliseconds. Raised eyebrows might signal surprise, tight lips could mean anger, and a genuine smile often communicates warmth and trust. The amygdala's rapid processing helps you respond appropriately in social situations, whether it's offering comfort, sharing a laugh, or staying alert to danger. It's this split-second emotion detection that allows us to connect, empathize, and navigate the complex world of human relationships. Our ability to recognize faces isn't just a modern skill, it's rooted in evolution. Early humans relied on facial recognition to distinguish friend from foe and to identify members of their group. Over thousands of years, the brain developed fast, reliable pathways for identifying faces, even in a split second. This skill became a survival tool, helping humans form bonds, avoid danger, and build communities. Today, those ancient pathways still work behind the scenes, allowing us to process faces quickly and efficiently, no matter how brief the encounter. Our brain doesn't store faces like photographs. Instead, it remembers a collection of tiny details: eye shape, the distance between features, hairline, smile patterns, and unique expressions. When you see a face again, your brain quickly assembles these details and compares them to stored memories. This pattern matching process is incredibly efficient, allowing you to recognize thousands of faces throughout your life. It's why a familiar face can stand out in a crowd, and why subtle changes like a new hairstyle or a different expression can sometimes make recognition a little trickier. Masks and social media filters can make face recognition much harder. Masks hide essential features like the mouth and nose, which are key to identifying someone and reading their emotions. Filters, on the other hand, can change facial proportions or add effects, making it more difficult for your brain to match the real person to their online image. When you finally meet someone in person, your brain needs extra time to process and adjust to the differences. Missing or altered features slow down recognition, showing just how much we rely on the full picture of a face. Facial recognition isn't just about biology, it's also shaped by culture and environment. People tend to recognize faces from their own culture more easily, a phenomenon known as the other race effect. Different cultures may focus on different facial regions. For example, some pay more attention to the eyes, while others look at the mouth or the overall expression. Our experiences and surroundings train our brains to pick up on the most relevant cues, making facial recognition a blend of nature and nurture. Sometimes, your brain plays tricks on you and sees faces where none exist, like in clouds, cars, or patterns on a wall. This phenomenon is called pareidolia. It happens because your brain would rather imagine a face than risk missing a real one, since recognizing social information is so important for survival. Pareidolia is a reminder of just how deeply wired we are to seek out faces, even when they're not really there. Understanding how the brain interprets faces gives us insight into connection, communication, and emotion. Eye contact feels powerful because our brains are wired to respond to it. Familiar faces bring comfort and a sense of safety, thanks to the FFA recognizing patterns linked to trust. By learning about the science behind facial recognition, we can better appreciate the subtle ways we connect with others and understand ourselves. The brain's ability to read identity, emotion, and intention from a face is one of the most complex and impressive feats in neuroscience. Multiple brain regions work together, guiding how we respond to people and understand their feelings. Faces are more than just appearance. They're our primary window into social life, shaping how we connect, communicate, and build relationships. The next time you recognize a face or sense someone's mood, remember, your brain is performing a remarkable act of science in milliseconds. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, feel free to revisit, share, or explore more videos just like this one. I'll see you in the next video.